Welcome to the green revolution right inside your home, where your living space becomes the source of your sustenance. Imagine stepping into your living room, the scent of fresh basil filling the air, ripe cherry tomatoes ready for the picking. This dream is not as far-fetched as it might sound. Welcome to the flourishing world of indoor gardening, a place where your culinary and botanical dreams can take root and grow, right in the comfort of your own home. Indoor gardening is not just about having a green thumb. It's about transforming your living space into a verdant oasis, a source of fresh, wholesome food all year round. Picture this: a time-lapse journey from seed to harvest, played out on your windowsill or kitchen counter. It's a miracle of nature, happening right before your eyes. But the benefits of indoor gardening extend far beyond the harvest. Did you know that indoor plants can improve air quality by up to 25%? They act as natural air purifiers, taking in carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. Plus, they can help maintain humidity levels, making your home a more comfortable place to live. And let's not forget about the joy of having fresh produce at your fingertips, no matter the season. Imagine whipping up a summer salad in the dead of winter, using lettuce and herbs harvested just steps away from your kitchen, or adding homegrown chili peppers to your favorite dish for that extra kick of heat and flavor. Indoor gardening is a journey of discovery, a way to connect with nature on a deeply personal level. It's about learning, experimenting, and growing, both as a gardener and as a person. It's about the satisfaction of nurturing a seed into a plant and the pride of harvesting your very own produce. No matter your space or skill level, indoor gardening is a journey worth embarking on. So are you ready to join the green revolution? Ready to turn your living space into a green space? If so, then roll up your sleeves, grab your gardening gloves, and let's get started. Because the seeds you sow today will be the fruits and vegetables of your labor tomorrow. To start your indoor gardening journey, there are a few essentials to consider. Let's dig into the details. First things first, choosing the right containers. From traditional pots to hanging planters, the options are endless. The key is to look for containers with good drainage. As our expert gardener Jane Smith advises, without proper drainage, your plants risk root rot, and nobody wants that. Next up, selecting the right soil. Indoor gardening isn't a one-size-fits-all situation when it comes to soil. A good potting mix is usually a safe bet, but some plants might require a more specific mix. Expert gardener John Doe says, for herbs like basil and rosemary, a well-draining soil mix is a must. For leafy greens, a soil rich in organic matter works best. Now let's shed some light on the importance of understanding your plant's lighting needs. Indoor plants can be broadly categorized into three groups: those that require low light, moderate light, and high light. As our expert Mary Johnson puts it, while a snake plant might thrive in a dim corner, your cherry tomatoes need a spot that gets plenty of light. Understanding your plant's light requirements is key to their survival. Watering is another crucial aspect. While it's important to keep your plants hydrated, overwatering can be just as harmful as underwatering. Expert gardener Mike Williams advises, a good rule of thumb is to water only when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. Lastly, let's talk about temperature and humidity. Most indoor plants prefer temperatures between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, and between 50 and 65 degrees at night. As for humidity, many indoor plants come from tropical environments and do well in higher humidity levels. Remember, the right foundation is crucial for your indoor gardening success. With the right containers, appropriate soil, understanding of light needs, proper watering, and maintaining optimal temperature and humidity, you're well on your way to cultivating a thriving indoor garden. So roll up your sleeves, let's get our hands dirty and bring the garden indoors. Setting up your indoor garden is easier than you think. It doesn't require a vast amount of space or a ton of technical know-how. You just need a bit of patience, a dash of creativity, and the right guidance. And that's what we're here for. Let's begin with the basics. Your indoor garden needs a home, and that's where containers come in. You can use anything from traditional pots and planters to creative containers like mason jars or even upcycled tin cans. The key is to ensure they have adequate drainage to prevent overwatering your plants. Next, we need to talk about soil. Not just any dirt will do, your indoor garden deserves the best. Look for a high-quality potting mix that's rich in organic matter. This will provide your plants with the nutrients they need to thrive. Now let's shine some light on the subject. Your plants need sunlight to grow. If you're lucky enough to have a spot that gets plenty of natural light, great. If not, don't worry. There are plenty of artificial grow lights on the market that can do the job just as well. Water is the lifeblood of your garden. But remember, too much love can be a bad thing. Overwatering is a common mistake in indoor gardening. As a rule of thumb, always check the soil's moisture level before watering. If it's still damp, hold off for a few more days. Temperature and humidity are also crucial to your indoor garden's success. Most herbs and vegetables prefer a cozy temperature range between 65 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, and a humidity level around 40 to 50%. Finally, let's not forget about plant food. A good organic fertilizer can give your plants a boost and help them produce more flavorful herbs and vegetables. Now that we've covered the basics, it's time to get your hands dirty. Plant your seeds, water them, and watch as your indoor garden comes to life. Remember, patience is key. Gardening is a journey, not a destination. With these simple steps, your indoor garden is ready to flourish. So roll up your sleeves and let's get gardening. The variety of plants that can thrive indoors will surprise you. Indoor gardening isn't just about growing a few herbs on your windowsill. The diversity is truly remarkable, with plants that are not only varied but also versatile, resilient, and rewarding to grow. Take leafy greens, for instance. They're an indoor gardening superstar. Spinach, lettuce, kale. These are all plants that can flourish inside your home. They're not only high in nutritional value but also fast growers, providing you with fresh, homegrown produce in a matter of weeks. And here's a fun fact. Did you know that some varieties of lettuce can be harvested multiple times? Then there are the herbs, a favorite among indoor gardeners. Basil, thyme, rosemary, and many others can be grown indoors, providing you with fresh herbs all year round. And guess what? Basil isn't just for pesto. It's also a natural insect repellent. A pot of basil on your windowsill can keep those pesky flies at bay. Moving on to the world of indoor vegetables, you'll find a wide range of options. Cherry tomatoes, for example, can be grown indoors with ease. It's a joy to see these bright red fruits pop against the green foliage. And here's a juicy tidbit for you. One cherry tomato plant can yield up to 100 fruits in a single season. And let's not forget about root vegetables. Yes, you heard it right. Carrots, radishes, and even potatoes can be grown indoors. The key is to use deep containers and the right soil mix. You might be surprised to learn that some gardeners have harvested potatoes as long as 4 inches from their indoor plants. From leafy greens to cherry tomatoes, the possibilities are endless with indoor gardening. Each plant brings its own unique charm and benefits to your indoor space, turning it into a green oasis that not only looks beautiful but also provides you with fresh, nutritious produce right at your fingertips. With indoor gardening, you're not just growing plants, you're cultivating a lifestyle of sustainability and wellness. So why not give it a try? Indoor gardening isn't just about fresh produce, it's about a lifestyle change. You see, when you grow your own herbs and vegetables, you're not only creating a source of fresh organic food, you're also saving on your grocery bills. Plus, there's a certain satisfaction that comes from watching your seeds sprout into flourishing plants. But the benefits don't stop there. Indoor gardening can also have a positive impact on your mental health. The process of nurturing a plant from seed to harvest can be therapeutic, providing a sense of accomplishment and reducing stress levels. And let's not forget the joy of cooking with homegrown ingredients. There's nothing quite like the taste of a dish made with herbs and vegetables you've grown yourself. Indoor gardening also helps in promoting sustainability. By reducing your reliance on store-bought produce, you're reducing your carbon footprint and contributing to a healthier planet. Indoor gardening is a step towards healthier living and sustainable practices. There's no better time than now to start your indoor gardening journey. Imagine the satisfaction of plucking fresh basil for your pasta or biting into a cherry tomato you've grown yourself right from your living room. Indoor gardening isn't just about the plants, it's about creating a space that brings you joy, that's uniquely yours. It's about connecting with nature, even within the confines of your apartment or home. So why wait? Embrace the magic of growing your own food, the thrill of seeing a seed sprout, the delight of tasting your very own greens. Whether you have a sprawling living room or a compact apartment, there's a place for greenery in your life. Join us in the green revolution right inside your home. Subscribe for more tips on sustainable living and stay tuned for our next video. Let's grow together, one seed at a time.